fix this. I'll turn you like that so I can see you a little bit. That might work. That might work. Good morning. Good morning. I love you. Good morning. Okay. Good morning, guys. What did you guys get a notification? Did you get a notification? Woo woo. Okay. Yeah? Awesome. Awesomeness. Awesomeness. Freaking hot. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad you guys got that notification. So, look at I fucking high-waisted fucking pants. That's for damn sure. Holy shit. Oh my god, so uncomfortable. Hold up, buttercup. So uncomfortable. Not cool. Not cool. What just fell? What just fell? Because I really should not be leaning like this, and I'm pretty positive it was my pendulum. It was. Oh my god. I'm freaking struggling. Oh yeah, I love these pants. I have a lot of pants like this. I used to wear pants like that a lot for work. I was more pants than skirts, but I love pencil skirts. Don't get me wrong. I got a lot of those too. Just I have a tattoo on my leg that covers kind of my whole calf. So it really depended on what day I could wear my pencil skirts, depending on what type of people were in the company that morning, you know? I didn't get a snowstorm. No. Surprise storm. No. I got a surprise energy storm that kicked my ass. I'm not going to lie to you. I literally, no word of a lie, I stress drank last night. Is that a thing? That's a thing. I literally, like, shots of fireball, shots of fireball, shots of fireball. My mom's like, Court, you're on your medicine. And I was like, Ma, I'm 41. Thank you. Yeah. A whole bunch, like at just one time. I have a wake tonight. So somebody died. I mentioned the tragedy over the weekend. Preventing deaths, that type of thing. So I have that wake. Mosh is a mess. Something's going on. It's everything. And then it's my kids. And then the kids' school found out and I've been avoiding. So I got to go to the district. I just got a wind of freaking anxiety. Just even talking about it. I'm talking like everything at one time. Everything at one damn time. And I'm like, I don't mind being there for like everybody, but I just like needed a breather. And then I'm having a hard time with one of my daughters. Like we're solving it, but it's an issue that came up that I was unaware of. So as a parent, when that shit hits you, it's like, damn, it hits you and then there's already a problem. Okay, so there's that. My sister had a really bad day. It's her birthday. I'm talking like all at once. I literally started pounding fireball last night. And listening to country music. I don't know if country music was calming for me. You guys like my slippers? But like, it was like all at once, like getting bombarded. And then like my own shit. You know, my own shit too. And then the ex-husband and my dreams are insane, especially last night. I'm talking past lives. I woke up screaming, help, 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 help. I woke up the whole damn kids. 3 of my kids slept in my bed last night and the other one on the twin with the pullout. I don't know how they all ended up in my bed, but like, it's a blessing when I have them all like that. You know what I mean? But like, it was insane. My dream was so vivid too. It was definitely past life. Don't be sorry, guys. Shit just hits you like that sometimes, you know? Definitely a past life dream. But I don't think I was a nurse, but I was in this old Victorian, and I'm talking like saloon doors and I walked through, and there's kids everywhere, and it was before people needed like a license to practice medicine. So I don't know if I was a caregiver, I don't know what I was, but I had just bought the place, and I walked through the door. Straight away I see windows, and the curtains are moving, right? It's so eerie. Curtains are moving, the windows are down, and I saw this old school prosthetic leg, calf, something. And the minute I walked through the door, I was like, yeah, like Dr. Quinn era. Yeah, anywho, so I walked through the door, and instantly I knew, oh shit. And it's ironic because I was talking about the night before, I was like, thank God I don't have those dreams like a paralysis and I can now yell. You know what I mean? So it's like, I knew there was an old spirit in there. The minute I stepped on the wood floor and it creaked, it was like, help, help, because I knew it was going to attack me. So I woke up screaming, help, help. It was insane. And all my kids are like, Ma, you okay? You okay? You okay? And I'm like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Like, yeah, like, let me just catch my breath. It was insane, insane. I've been really dreaming of my past lives lately. And I will tell you, you know how heart-to-heart conversations been coming on my board and conversations? I had a complete conversation with my twin in my dream last night. We have not had a conversation like that, and I don't know how time. It was an emotional one. We cried. Something about a baby, ex-girlfriend living in Chicago. I'm talking a full-out conversation. So for those that are seeing it on my board and not physically happening, and it's not happening like in the 3D, you might be doing it telepathically. It might happen. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, that conversation still needs to be had in the 3D, but there's also a reason why spirit, you guys are doing it in your dreams first. I think for some shit to subside. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm telling you. So last night I was blowing my sister's mind too. She had a bad day. And so all my kids, Jade comes through the door because she's home from Myrtle Beach. And she's hysterical. She's like a clown, And she's talking about, she went platinum or something. So she's talking about like the money she made and how much her check was going to be. And my sister's like, oh, great. You can pay me back or something. And so Jade's at the door and she's like, huh? She's like, I didn't hear that. She's like, all right, I got a skirt. And me, I got a little bit of a buzz. So I was like, skeet, skeet. My sister looked at us like, what the fuck language are you guys talking? And then Lonnie was like, ski you. And she went upstairs. I was like, oh my God, my kids so grew up in like, there's just things you can't avoid. You know what I mean? Like that type of lingo. But I was like, normally I'm like, skeet. I'm like, okay. She's like, I got a skeet. And I was like, no, I got a skirt. I was like, all right, skeet, skeet. You should have saw my sister's face. She was horrified. She's so like, anywho, she was horrified. It was hysterical. Oh my God. It's like their lingo and then our lingo from like our era. It's like, it's just twisted just a tiny bit. You know what I mean? But I was like, skirt? I'm like, no, we used to say skeet, skeet, or ski you. But ski you is more like when you're walking around the corner and you're like, ski you. You're calling somebody. It was more like, you know what I mean? But to them, it's different now. I don't know what that's all about. So it's kind of like it's kind of like as, but not. Okay. It's just a little different of a lingo. So definitely pay attention to your dreams. Not only that, I actually had channeled messages for those who see in the number 14 a lot, or just kind of random. I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's funny, right? I was using that lingo with my kids. I'm gonna do a part 5 today because I got a message for you guys, and I know it's not gonna come out on a board. And this is a channeled message, and this is kind of what's happening between you and this person, and I can't avoid it because I was supposed to do it yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a daily for you, pull some energy. I'm going to do that video, and then I want to do the lives, the Capricorn, to the earth and the fire. Okay, because I got to get through those. Hi baby cakes. I got to get through those for you guys. but just so much going on. So pay attention to your dreams for sure. Okay. Um, and just kind of like, if you gotta take, if you gotta take, if you gotta take a step back from everybody and just kind of like regroup, make sure you're doing that, okay? Because if not, you're gonna end up like caught in freaking stress drink, okay? Not cool. And I don't even know where that came from because I don't ever do that. Ever. I really don't. I like turned to liquor and I said to myself, holy shit. Like that's how much shit was going on. I legitimately turned to liquor and put on country. I don't do country like that. Like some songs, yeah. But like I don't know if it was like really calming for me. No, that's not like me at all. When I drink, I usually drink to go out and have a good time. Like when I drink to drink, you know? I'm not I'm not too much of a casual drinker. Every once in a while with wine, you know, but like Powerball after Powerball after Powerball. It's like, who cares? Like, I feel good. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. And of course, I woke up 3 times again at different times. That's been happening to me too. So pay attention to that. Okay, because each time I wake up, it's around the same time and it's 3 times for me anyway. Okay. So it's usually like right around one ish. It's usually 12 something right before one. So always 3 something and then 5 something. And it's like, it's just so insane. But so I had a scary dream last night, like a past life. The conversation I had with my twin, I've never had a conversation like that. It was very personal, very touching. It was nice. If you gotta block people, guys, block people if it makes you feel better. I had to block some people, and I'm not usually one that blocks. I legitimately blocked, and it made me feel better. And it wasn't out of anger, spite, nothing. It was just like, it was actually very kind of beneficial for me. I'm not a blocker. I'm really not. But I'm telling you, like, it felt good. Like I got a little piece of something back. I don't know. I don't know. So, anywho, you know. Um, so just so much going on. So if you guys are feeling the energy, you know, hang in there. And not to mention, I got all this crazy ass energy. Current energy, please. Current energy. And I gotta go to a freaking wake in Revere. I gotta drive to Revere. Brutal. Brutal. It's a good hour from here, and I told Ash I'd pick her up. So it's like sidetracking because she's Route 3 and I gotta go 95. I'm just like, you gotta telling you, like Revere. I don't if you guys know Mass, Revere is like I can't stand going to Revere. And then I gotta stay. And then I gotta stay at the wake even longer because I gotta avoid all the freaking traffic from the city going home. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm gonna be at that wake for a good 4 hours. God bless me and everybody else there. Because this energy is insane. I get to see a friend though. She's flying in from Spain. A couple flew in from Florida. Or just one. I don't know. All I know is that everyone's like, you got this, you got that. I mean, Mash is so stressed out. She bought her kid pants. I'm not bringing my children, but she bought, it's part of that family too. So pants that were too long. So she cut the pants and then she bought the tape to hem them, like hemming tape. I was like, all good. All good. So I got that later. So it's, but he was a really good man. So I'm not really worried about bad vibes there, you know. Remember I told you I went to that baby shower? Oh, everyone keeps hitting me up. Remember I went to that baby shower last weekend and it was the weekend before. I don't know. That was really hard for me. I'm being tested with energy. That was so incredibly hard for me. So I got lots going on. Oh, and Lonnie missed her SATs today. She woke up late. So she was a freaking mess. A mess. You can't just, now she got to go to another school. I got to contact like collegeboard.com or something and sign her up to do them at another school. It's like, I'm talking when it rains, it fucking storms. So there's that. And my other daughter wants to get an apartment, and I'm trying to convince her to move with me. I'm freaking telling you guys, I'm telling you. But I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I didn't take a Valium today. I normally, nights like that, I would normally take a Valium. I haven't taken a Valium in a very long time. So I'm handling it. Try to handle it versus medicating yourself or stress drinking like Court did. Telling you. Anywho, that type of energy is kind of, if it's around for you guys, don't worry about it, okay? Good morning. Good morning. It's not crying energy. It's freak out energy, but it's not crying because you got to pull it together, you know? So we have passion, heart-to-heart conversation and calling your soulmate. So this is kind of ironic because I just said that last night. Like I had one of those conversations and we've been talking about that heart-to-heart. So please believe me that it eventually is still going to happen. But there is most definitely a reason why it's happening in your dreams. Okay. Because if you're calling in your soulmate and doing affirmations, visualizations, that type of stuff, like this is almost like dreamlike energy too. Some of you are passionately having this conversation, this passion, but this type of passion is emotional passion. It's not like you're all over each other. You know, some you might be, but this is more like you guys, sorry, it's more like intimate moments, like hugging, feeling the connection, feeling the souls. It's that type of energy. For those that are pregnant, congratulations, but you're definitely rubbing your belly a lot. And I think you're worried about it, but not like itching, but like caressing, which is all good, you know? It's all good. I said that the other day. I was like, oh, I miss being pregnant. I really do. Even though the last two I was bedridden. That part sucked, but so I can't really say this heart to heart is between you and spirit or anything like that, you know, because it's like this is gonna be something that has to happen. I almost looked at that too with that heart to heart. What I have to tell you guys in part 5 is kind of like a heart to heart conversation with you guys. And it's not like I don't want to put myself out there like, oh, I got a channeled message from your twin. Nah, it's not like that. This is a channeled message from spirit, and I know what's happening with your twin. Okay, that's what that is for that group. Nothing to panic about, but definitely info you want to get your hands on. I guarantee your gut's already telling you that anyway. It's nothing bad, guys. There is a little bit of a delay though, but I can tell you why, which will help subside you. So besides that, okay, there's so much more here, and I'm trying to like get a feel for it. Because without even looking, I was just talking about, and I could see it glitching. I don't know if it glitched on you guys. So it's like, I got to keep that out of this. But I don't think this has to do with that. but kind of with me saying that I had to have a conversation. That's me having one with you, because the way I already pictured it in my head is me actually talking to you guys about what's happening versus throwing a shit ton of cards. It's just getting real. And guys, if you think to yourself, well, all this isn't happening, it's like, this is you having probably had to have conversations with spirit, like calling in your soulmate, or like why, or like, it's like that type of energy. But like, or you're like, why can't I have a if you're with somebody, like, why can't I have a conversation like this with you? Or this is somebody doing that to you, a parent, a child, is somebody talking to you from their soul. You know what I mean? Like, really, like, expressing, whether, again, parent, child, whatever this kind of talk is. Like, because my daughter did that last night. Like, and you can't tell somebody that they're wrong on how they feel, even, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's still kind of insulting in a way, even though it's not your intention. So it's like I feel like some people here got to be real careful about how they discuss something with somebody too. And it's not about boundaries. It's, you got to be real careful, because it's someone's mental state. Like, not in a bad, like, mental state, but you know what I mean, jelly beans. However it resonates with you. So the energy is great. It is, to me, for some people, this would definitely be heavy energy. Okay. I feel light energy, even though what I'm going through personally with everybody is deep, but I feel light energy around me, like flowing, like nothing stagnant, you know what I mean? So that's good. But these type of conversations, it can be a little overwhelming and definitely stressful. And for others, it's just like the way you want to communicate. It's just so connected to your soul. It's, tell me about passion. Or it could be the different type of passion, like with yesterday with the Queen of Wands, that's, sleeping with somebody new. But that's the way that's supposed to come in too, okay? For those who are sleeping with somebody new. And I got to relate this to dreams too, guys. You could be sleeping with somebody new in your dreams. Not necessarily in 3D, but physically in your dreams. Like, you're sleeping with people, and it's kind of like people but it's not who you want to be sleeping with. Okay. So if that's happening to you, please protect yourself. All right. Because that's been happening to me here and there, and I don't like that shit. And the one night I protected myself, because I was like, oh, damn, I don't want that to happen again. The one night I protected myself, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to tell you the damn truth. Okay. He was on top of me, but like his underwear is on. So it couldn't penetrate. It couldn't get in. And I wasn't struggling. Like, we were kind of enjoying ourselves, but telling myself I didn't want to do this. But for real, like, it didn't penetrate. You know what I mean? Like, it was blocked. So that shit works. So block yourself if you're having dreams like that, and you don't want to have if you don't want to have dreams like that and it's happening, block yourself. It works. Okay. Oh, La Mama. Oh, I can't add you yet, sweetie pie. I'm going to have to do that with my other computer, okay? So that's important for you guys to know, because I know that type of energy is going around. Everybody wants to dip into somebody lately. I don't know what that's all about, because with me, it's such random people. And some of these people I know, and some of them, they're like way too young. And I'm like, what, do they got a freaking girl crush? Like, I don't know what it's all about, okay? But that's what I picked up from this passion. Okay. It's not that I don't even think you're going to bed thinking about anyone else. I think this is just, you're having this in your dreams. Okay. So protect yourself, guys. It works. It really does. Um, passion, passion. Yeah, see, it's so deep. All right, so it's that. See, this is when it's like, see, this is hard because now we got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Because I was just saying, like, for some, okay, this is it's deep. This is that deep soul connection that you have with somebody. But I kind of feel, again, it's the one, so I do kind of feel like the energy is still flowing, like it's not stagnant. Like this seems to be a little more stagnant, but again, at the bottom of the deck. Um, so this connection that you have with this person just with these cards alone is it's pretty incredible. Um, I learned something the other day. And when it comes to having these connections and breaking the connection, I know how you can do it, but do you really want to do it? It's kind of hard to do it, okay? Because it's love and you love who you love, right? So I will tell you, okay, and this is 1,000% fact on how to break this type of serious connection, okay? But I wouldn't recommend it unless, well, this connection that you have with somebody, okay? Good morning, everybody. This connection you have with somebody, um, you love them. Whether you're upset with this connection, you hate. Basically, I'm just gonna tell you how you, if you stop loving this person, you will break the connection. Again, please be careful because I haven't really given it too much thought. I mean, I don't necessarily want to stop loving somebody. And I think it's pretty hard to just to stop loving somebody without being negative about it. So this, I'm telling you, like this will have side effects if you don't really think this through. Okay. I don't know how you stop loving somebody, but I know that's how you break the bond. So I do know if I was to stop loving mine, he would no longer be in my picture. He wouldn't be in the picture. Um, but I don't know how you would do that with such a deep connection. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and there's got to be consequences. And the fact that they didn't shut me down when I was just talking about it is a good thing. So they were okay with me talking about it. Okay. But I'm telling you, there's consequences for that. I don't know what they would be. So be smart about that because you could tell yourself over and over whatever it is you wanted to tell yourself to get out of a situation, you know. But when you love someone, you know, I don't know, maybe you can tell yourself it's just past life. This is all past life. Like, yeah, I love this person, but this is past life, so I want to move forward. I don't know how that works. Okay. Um, so just be careful. But that is the way to get someone out of your life. But if you choose to continue to love and hold on, it depends on how you're holding on. If you continue to love and move forward, things will come around the way they're supposed to come around. But if you're holding on and loving and just every day, you know, I can't function, that's not good. That's different. And I'm not saying do that trick then, but that's self comfort. That's a lot of things. That's a whole nother stage of this process. But that is 100% facts on how to break this connection. Okay. So it's up to you. Again, um, I don't know what you want to do with that information. But if you figure it out, I want credit. I want credit for that. All right, you better put my name somewhere. But I don't want credit for bullshit. I don't want not for your hypothesis. You know what I mean? Like just the fact that I told you how to break it. If you figure it out, then all good. All right, but I don't know if I'm necessarily going to agree on your hypothesis, okay? Nor do I want to try to find the time to do that. And if I do choose to do that, I would do that on my own personally, okay? And I wouldn't be talking about it. It's one of those things. You know what I mean? It's like if you got the gifts, it's tough, guys. You know, I don't know how you would do that, or nor why you would want to break a bond like that, you know? So be smart about it, please. But that's facts right there. Okay. So heart to heart conversation. Heart to heart. So this is some deep shit. This is some deep shit on my board. I'm glad I'm not sitting. I'm like in a totally different type of deep. So that's nice for me. My mom coming down here before she leaves. I think she's going to the store. I wanted her to grab me something. No, she's not. It's my sister's birthday today. So we got the 3 of Wands. So this is your future, but again, it's like somebody. I kind of am feeling this card lately as like a not even distance, as it's like your ships are here. I'm not even looking like your ships are here, but it's here. It's like it's a dream thing. You know what I mean? Like ships don't fly. This one's flying. So I don't know if you're in like Never Never Land, not in a bad way, but like Never Never Land, navigating through the voids. But it's like right here, like it's gonna be presented to you. But it's almost like I'm looking at these 2 cards because this is how it might have been presented in a dream. Okay, so let me see how like there's this guy and he's looking at this ship that's in the air. Okay, it's like in the distance, it's dreamlike. It's like, yeah, your ships are here. You're dreaming about them. You know your future's here, but it's kind of like, to me, this is a little bit of a weight. But I don't know why I feel this weight, like a time thing, because I don't really feel time restriction with this because the ship is dead in your face. But if you look at this heart-to-heart conversation, she's looking at him, but he's looking at the ship. So it's kind of like, whether it's him or her, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like it's here, but I don't think you're talking about it in 3D, because if you were talking about it in 3D, you know, you guys would be looking at each other. So, but you guys are having these passionate conversations, dreams. I mean, it's most definitely something, because this one's looking over at the passion, you know, going in this direction. So, and it's deep. What you guys share is crazy. And with it being 3 of Wands, yeah, it's your future, but like, this conversation is going to be presented or a stream-like state, because ships don't fly, ladies and gents, you know. Unless someone's avoiding a storm, like in the ocean, but like I don't even see waves like that crashing. So it's like, it's calm, but it's deep. But again, energy is moving, guys, because it's wands, but it's like this one's heavy, this one's waiting, but it's still fire energy, you know. So maybe someone's patiently waiting to have a conversation. Like, tell me about the 3 of Wands real quick, please. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. Because it's like I really feel it as like weight, not like a time constraint, but like some some type of weight. So we have the sun and strength, so two major arcana on top of that. So it's like, nah, this clarity is coming. But again, we got a big compass. Like that compass would be on a ship. And you're dealing with somebody in Leo energy for sure. So, some kind of fire energy right now, whether it's Aries, Leo. But this is going to require, I mean, you pulled two Leos, right? I didn't even realize that until right this second. You just pulled two Leos. But to me, this might be somebody's moon, sun, Venus. It just could be your third house. It could be the house of, well, could be the house of travel too, which would be fire. But again, we still got fire. Oh, fire. This is some deep shit. And again, this energy don't move like that either. It's yesterday, I remember you had to have strength, you know, with this person. It's usually you already are carrying the strength, so you're getting out of something that's toxic, recovering possibly, seeing something for what it really is. At the bottom of the deck, we have releasing energy that I didn't realize was there. Just kind of pulled me to it. So it's like we got a woman and a man. This is you guys' future. So you're talking about your future too. You're going to be talking about your future. It could be marriage. It could be travel. It could be, you know, you're dating somebody that's at a distance from you, and it is hard. And Spirit's just saying, keep the strength, you know, like you guys can do it. So if you're stressing over somebody who's overseas, in the military, anything like that, you know, just stay strong, okay? Because the outcome would be the sun, okay? Because that's a thing too. Your person could travel all the time, or like you live in a different country, like, you know, and it doesn't necessarily even have to be a lover, guys. I mean, I'm gonna be moving, like, and this, you know what I'm saying? It's like I need the strength to up and leave my family, not the children, but this type of scenario, you know, temporarily. Tell me about calling in your soulmate. So, but that's lots of travel. That's I mean, again, all this energy is moving. So calling in your soulmate. So we have the Queen of Swords. So dangerous conditions, blizzards, tornadoes, extreme weather. Did somebody mention that? Is that hidden New England? Tell me that's not hidden New England. I'm sorry. I just got all distracted. I normally don't get anything like that, and you guys were talking about some freak storm. Is hidden New England? No, sir. No, sir. What? Are you kidding me? When's it hitting? Seriously? What? Wicked bummer. I mean, we do got all storm clouds up there, but like white, like they would be snow clouds. I know it's gonna rain, whatever. It's crazy because I can hear someone's snowblower right now. It's not snowing. I don't know if because my dad just put it away. I'm not like too worried about it. You know what I mean? The sun will shine. You know, I'm not like, oh my God, a storm, a fucking snow, boom, fucking wow, wow, wow. We live in New England. Get over it. But I do have to travel tonight. So, to Revere. All right, I'll worry about it after. Maybe I'll just sleep up there. Queen of Swords calling you a soulmate. So I don't know if the vice versa, if someone's calling her in or she's calling someone in, but somebody's calling in a soulmate. So again, vice versa, because I was going to look at it like it's him and her. You're both doing it, but he's present looking up. I mean, yeah, these cards are talking to me. No, I don't know why she's looking at me like that. I didn't do nothing to you. I feel like this is external to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way she's looking at me, I don't think this is you. I think somebody you were dating. I think somebody who was dating. This is crazy because I think whoever you're thinking of broke up with somebody. And I think that person, I don't know. For some, that's definitely what's happening with you guys. But for others, this is with the story. And somebody's calling in the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Swords is calling in her king, you know? But again, you're coming in as the queen. So you're legitimately Libra, Aquarius, Aries. Libra, Aquarian, Gemini. This would be Libra, but like, it's legitimately talking about a zodiac, or this is your attitude. Because I don't like the way she's looking at me, guys. I'm going to show you this card, and I'm telling you, I mean, she's gorgeous. She's got beautiful wings, but like, she's no joke. To me, she's external. Unless this is like my subconscious staring at me like, stop being a bitch. But I don't feel like I'm being a bitch. But she's saying, I'm telling you, here you go. Okay. So this is either, you're going to know by looking at it. Like, this is either you or this chick is exterior to you. But I feel like she's part of the story. I mean, yeah, you can be detached, but you can't be that detached and calling your soulmate. See what I'm saying? So there's something here. I mean, you would see it in her eyes. You would know if this woman's talking to you. Okay, so this would either be you or external to you. There's no question the way this chick is looking at somebody. Okay, so I don't know, ladies and gents. To me, she's part of the story. But like, I don't think it's narrowing down zodiacs. Like, it doesn't normally do that for me. I don't think it's doing that. I think this is somebody's attitude, and I'm not saying a Libra has attitude. Oh, I know you do. Trust me, my daughter's a Libra rising. I know all about you guys' attitude, but she's glitching. See, she's glitching. I don't know what this is. Hold on. I don't know if this is straight up. I gotta find out if this is Zodiac. No, this is straight up Zodiac. Wherever your Libra sits in your chart, check, okay? Because it has to do, it could be in the 8th house of Scorpio. If your Libra's in the 8th house, it would make sense to me. Or it could be in the 12th house, if you have Libra in the 12th, or any of your nodes. Because this is strictly talking Libra. So this can be any of you guys. This can be me, even, you know, it's exterior, like your subconscious. See what I'm saying? It's still part of your chat. So what's happening is, this is the Libra energy that you're legitimately carrying. And if I was going to say what house this would be, it would be, could be possibly your moon or your sun, but I feel like it's more like a node. I feel like it's more like the house of spirituality, the house of, I don't think it's talking about the house of Libra, because it's not about fair and just. This is yeah, it's your energy, but like this is where your Libra sits. So find out where your Libra is sitting, okay? Because to me it's the house of spirituality. It might be Pisces. It might, I don't know. I'm feeling eighth house for some of you because it's so spiritual. But like the shadow side, I don't know. But if this is home life, I mean, it could be a fourth house. For some, this is straight up your fifth house. This is crazy. Because find out where your Libra sits, okay? And I know Scorpio is the eighth house, but you can have Libra in your eighth house. Scorpio rules the eighth house. That doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? You guys can have Libra in the eighth house all damn day. Or it could be cusping the eighth house. It's something like that. I'm thinking it's more the fourth house or something. But like, regardless of that, you're calling in, you're calling in prayers, affirmations. So it's not even linked to karma. It's not even linked to Saturn. What is this telling me? But here's the deal. Wherever your Libra sits, whether it's work related, spiritual related, the house of romance, it could be your Taurus. It could be your Venus, which is all the above. But this is you calling in somebody. So it's like whatever you're manifesting, you just want something fair. You just want a balanced relationship, balanced work, a balanced life. Okay, so it's great, actually. It's kind of spectacular. But I kind of feel this is a little bit attached to attitude, even though it's really Libra. So if we're doing zodiacs, guys, you got a strong Leo and a strong Libra on my board for damn sure. No question. And it's just a matter, we all have it in our charts. It's just a matter where it's sitting and why this is so important. This has to be like the house of marriage, long term. So it's a mixture. It's kind of blocking me right now. I don't know why. Doesn't really want me to keep going. I mean, what is that? Like, is this like, I'm telling you, it sounds like a snowblower, but it could be a leaf blower. Could be a leaf blower. Oh, it's a leaf blower. But it's funny because I heard my dad put the snowblower away the other day. I was like, don't tell me. I wanted to make sure our neighbor wasn't preparing, because I'm not too worried about it, but I don't want to. I'm gonna drive the Revere. Anywho, I need to get out of that. It's blocking me from it anyway. I got too stuck in that, and I almost just said to myself that must be a personal message for me, so I might as well just get out of it, because that doesn't really ever happen. I'm also feeling like a node, like a lymph node or something. I'm telling you, like there's something here. Current energy. Current lesson for the Queen of Swords, please. Current lesson for the sign of Libra. Current lesson for the sign of Libra. And then I'm going to pull one for Leo. This might help me. Acceptance. Okay, so here... that combo is like great. I'm learning to accept things I can't change. This type of energy would accept something, but again, this type of energy could be cold. So there's that attitude I was feeling. So it's kind of like you're accepting you're accepting who your soulmate is. You're accepting that you can't avoid this, whether you guys move forward or not. It's like, but I kind of feel like my women already went through that whole accepting stage, so I don't know why it's back around. The fact that it's coming back around, it might have to do something with the conversation and accepting what you're hearing versus you going through the whole, why is it like that, versus you going through the whole accepting who this person is, because I really truly feel like you've already accepted this person. So I think it's linked to the conversation, accepting what's happening, or just accepting what's happening universally, dreamlike state, telepathically. Okay. Current lesson for my Leos, because it's like I kind of feel like the woman and the gentleman are in the Leo energy too, which carries compassion. And this Queen of Swords, her hand's not out, you know, so, but I don't think she's not compassionate. Well, I don't know. It really just depends. I think she's using her mind, because I think she's using her, it's funny, they threw me too. I think she's using her mind more than her soul right now, because it's like she already knows who this person is. She's already accepted. So now it's time to like be practical, be logical, you know, because it has to do with your future too. So this Leo, we got forgiveness and courage, and they both talk about strength. You know, courage. I find the confidence to face my fears, especially with that strength. And then that's forgiveness. You know, someone's harboring, which is blocking love. Okay. So whatever, somebody is in the 10 of Wands energy. Okay. Somebody's in that deep energy right now. So that's someone's energy. But they're passionate about you, and it's like they want to have a conversation with you. But that's someone's energy. I'm going to have to clarify that energy for you. But somebody wants somebody to forgive them. I did see judgment a couple times. But and it's funny because I just put the courage upside down by accident. And it's like you would never read these upside down, but that would be straight up fear. It's like that fearless energy that I posted yesterday. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. I guess it's fear to have a conversation. Nah, see, I don't know. I don't think you're dealing with somebody who, like, there's definitely not coward energy. It's whatever this clarity is pertaining to, this future. This is what, so this person, here's the deal. This person knows how to have a conversation. I don't think they're necessarily scared to have a conversation. Or to present themselves. It's whatever it is that's being discussed is not the problem, but like somebody's looking at it like it might be a problem. But again, that would be assuming, you know. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. You know what happens when you assume. So to me, there's definitely an assumption here. And we got the Magician. So it's like, I don't know what flew out, but like creating, manifesting, calling in your soulmate. So it's like, this is not tricky, but this is this person like is trying to create this. Somebody's working on their future, okay? And you got the Empress. So it's like the Emperor's in this heavy weight, and they're trying to create their future right now with the Queen of Swords, okay? And whatever this is heavy. Yeah, they're passionate about you. Yeah, they want to create. Yeah, they want to have a conversation. Yeah, I think some of them are getting over something. Yeah, they want to give you clarity. You know, I think this is them thinking, this is funny how it turned, but I think this is them thinking, will you accept? And that's going to be your lesson. That's your challenge here. because they want forgiveness. And there is some type of fear here, but that's just linked to karma. It's not like it's just linked to karma. It's questionable energy, okay? So like I think they're like, will she accept this? And that will then be the female. Why does that sound super strange coming out of my mouth? A female? Holy shit. I think I'm so used to saying divine feminine, that female. Oh my God. It sounds so weird, right? I haven't said female in so long. It literally sounds weird to me now. I think that's her. Will see what I'm saying? And that's, you got to be smart logically here. But you need to have compassion too. You're just coming straight up as the Queen of Swords. So, or that's him thinking you're coming in as that Queen of Swords. It's exterior energy. So if you guys are talking telepathically or dreams, like maybe you're coming at this person with that type of energy, or you've come at this person before with this type of energy. Could it be a fear of they won't accept me? But like, I don't really want to talk about that because we've had that conversation plenty of times already. But this is somebody who wants to create that future. So this 3 is not necessarily a wait. It's more like, it's your future. So this might be heavy on this gentleman, you know, or vice versa. Because together, it's like, it's you guys' future. So, I mean, it's important when you're discussing the future for anybody, you know, no matter what conversation you're in, you know, it's heavy shit. You know, it's your future. It's important. But you're also dealing with the Emperor. So it's Aries fire energy. But here's the deal. Like, you're dealing with the Emperor, okay, with the Magician next to it. Like, you're also dealing with somebody like, somebody who's either known in the community or is you know, really good with alchemy, whether they use it or not. Traditional, but like stubborn as shit. Stern. This person is not vulnerable, so they might have a little fear of vulnerability. Because when you're dealing with somebody who carries this energy, yeah, they want to create, but you're not dealing with somebody who pours their heart out. You're not dealing with somebody like, yeah, maybe when you guys have a heart to heart, but like exterior energy, like overall character, somebody who's very strong would never show vulnerability to the outside world. Like, to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this would be something they would only do with some type of connection that they have with a soulmate. And it would have to be a pretty dang important soulmate. It wouldn't just be the average person, I'll tell you that. Because there's no way. Because to me, the Emperor, it's the character of the Emperor. It's not the Zodiac. It's the character that they carry. So your person's most definitely spiritual. Like, they can play with magic, but like, I don't think they necessarily play with magic. I think they're more of like an entrepreneur or like a boss, or, you know, somebody who's just a leader. You could even be the leader and play dad and mom. You know what I mean? It could just be that type of leader too, but like a leader, you know, so like, God forbid this person was vulnerable. That's a karmic lesson right there, especially if they need courage. That's fear. You know, it's like that vulnerability is like, it's intimidating. It intimidates people sometimes, you know. I think it might be intimidating this person a little bit. But that's the least of your worries. I think his worries are more like, will he or she accept me after this conversation, after I give clarity? Because this person is linked to fear and karma. So it's going to be addressed, you know. And Lucy's dreaming and her tail's wagging like crazy. So it's going to be addressed. But I think this person's fear is the acceptance after this conversation. So like, I don't know. I did feel a baby here. So I don't know if some of you are pregnant and you didn't tell someone yet, or somebody wants kids or you don't want kids, but the other person does, and you're contemplating on telling somebody that you're pregnant, like, because I felt a baby here, but like in the womb. So like I don't know what that's all about, but you could be dealing with a situation like that. Like it's where, this person really doesn't want children, but next thing you know, like, damn, like you're preggo. It's something like that. It's the bottom line is accepting what's being told. Can you accept what's being told? You know what I mean? Some people are not okay with kids and some are. Like this has to do with kids, guys. I don't know what this is all about. There's kids linked here. You either want them with somebody. Remember I did a story a while back saying that somebody had a child and somebody else didn't know? And in my dream, it was linked to a child too. So that was a message for you guys too. There's a child here. Maybe somebody doesn't want any more children. I don't know. To me, children's are blessings, like, but some people would look at it like they would take it the wrong way. Like, oh my God, you were sleeping with me at the same time. What do you mean you have someone else? Like you put the dates together and it's like, all right, you're sleeping with both of us. Like maybe for some, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think someone's afraid to tell somebody they're pregnant. There's definitely that on my board. Or you don't see eye to eye when it comes to kids. The adoption just came to my head too. So maybe you can't have children and you now have to accept, adoption as you guys' route. Whatever's underlined here too, for some of you is children, linked to children. Others is no kids involved or exterior from you, and it's irrelevant, it doesn't have anything to do with children. It's But you are talking about your future. So if you want children with somebody and they don't want children, that's definitely a discussion you want to have with somebody. You don't want to not have that discussion with somebody. Because the emperor is a husband too. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So it's the whole conversation, That's really the problem here. And to me, it's like it's not even a problem, but somebody's just like, what this is saying to me is the emperor looking at this queen of swords. Will they accept what I have to tell them? Because if they're questioning whether or not you're gonna accept something, that shit is deep. And that's why the Ten of Wands is here. That shit's deeper than you think it is. Okay. So the fact that they're worried that you're not gonna accept something and they know you hold unconditional love, that shit's deep. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. There's that. For damn sure. Because you've already accepted this person. Yeah, see, it's the moon. You don't know yet, and it's gonna confuse you. And it's something that's hidden from you, whether it's a child or it doesn't matter. You don't know about it yet. See what I'm saying? So there's no reason to keep digging on that, really. You know what I mean? Like, you won't legitimately know, and then you're gonna have to make a decision because there's love here. And that could be a brand new pregnancy too, making a decision. If back to the whole children thing, for damn sure. You know what I mean? Or there was temperance, so hot to hot. Whatever is this is deep. Now I talk about the Ten of Wands is deep. This is This is deep for you. Whomever's external to you right now, this is really heavy for this person to come in and talk to you. So I feel like I hope you can have compassion. I hope what's that song? I want you to listen to a song. It's that song I like. I hope you dance. I want you all to listen to that, okay? Because someone might be feeling hopeless. And I don't see it here, but like, and I don't think it's her, but I think she needs to know what's happening with the masculine because this is emotional deep. And whether you're masculine or feminine, regardless of gender, some people just have a hard time. This is a soul conversation. It's going to pull at your heartstrings. And this person does not have conversations like this. Does not. I got to run to the bathroom. Oh man, sorry, my little crystal. All right, guys. So I don't want you guys like stressing over this, like, oh my God, like, please don't do that, okay? Because for those who are not in the midst of this, okay, then there's no point in letting yourself feel this type of energy, okay? That would be foolish, okay? Because it's not yours right now. So there's no point in worrying about when this is coming or how it's coming or what is court, why is this so deep. Don't sit here and try to contemplate, don't sit here and try to seek answers, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, it's unknown. You won't get nowhere. You won't find them until you have this conversation. So please understand that. So don't try to seek, don't try to rush a process. Like, this is not the feminine's not dealing. You might be feeling it, okay? But like, stuff is still unknown to you on how it's being presented to me on the board. So I'm telling you, like, don't sit here and worry about this because it's going to drain you. So don't do that, okay? Because I'm going to talk about part 5. Well, I'm going to do a part 5, okay? And I'm going to be able to at least give you a little bit of info. I will tell you there is a delay, and it's not like the average delay. It's like, and it's not anything mean. I'm not saying anything mean who's not purchasing the video. It's not personal, okay? It's not like that. It's like I'm gonna explain what this is and why this weight, this three of wands. But for some of you, it's not even weight. You're talking in the ethers, or it's legitimately gonna happen because regardless, it's coming in 3D. But the ninth might be important. I think, oh wait, that's today. Nah, you might be sitting in confusion today. But like, no, nah, because even though it's the moon, it's like it's shining through the eyeglass. Like I'm telling you, like I don't think you're sitting in that state, the confusion state anymore. I think last week was more of a foggy because you're the queen. See, this is crystal clear energy, even though it's the moon. It's just you don't know what's gonna be presented, and who you're dealing with is just like is she gonna accept this? So it's obviously some deep shit, okay? Or you might look at it like it's not even deep at all, and you look at it like you were worried about me, like you were worried about that, like see what I'm saying? Like I think it's gonna be something like that anyway. But again, you're in the lessons of acceptance, so you might question it, ouch. But you're meant to question it, guys, because it's linked to your karma. It doesn't mean you're gonna run the other way or fucking shut it down. Maybe some of you will, depending on who it is you're talking to, and what's talked about. But to me, you're in clear energy, which is great. It's like you're coming out of that. You're about to come out of the confusion. You're about to come out of whatever mystery this is and get clear communication, clarity, clear. It's going to be clear. You're coming out of it. Okay. So that's good. There's no point in clarifying that. That's for damn sure clarity. Strength's common sense. It's linked to compassion, and being is linked to karma. The Empress talking about the character. The Magician is talking about spirituality in the future. The 10, we already know there's passion between you guys. Like the 10, we already know just is heavy. The 3 is a little bit of a weight, but it's like your ships are here, but like it's not grounded yet. Okay, so there's nothing really to clarify. Like this read is clear. This is a clear read. Okay, it's just some have not had that conversation yet, and it is coming. Okay, but there's a tiny bit of a delay, and it's not a delay like you think, like it's coming in. Remember that yesterday I was like ready or not, here I come. Like it's happening whether you're ready or not. And it's funny because if you're seeing the 14 that I'm going to talk about in part 5, if you're seeing the 14, it's linked to love. And what it says is if you're ready or not, it's coming either way. It's here. It's being presented. And if you look it up, the spiritual meaning of 14, when it comes to love, it also saying on your journey, if somebody doesn't step in real soon on your journey, you're going to meet the love of your life. Well, basically, not the love of your life. You're going to meet your life partner. See what I'm saying? So, but I feel like this is coming, and some of you, you're going to be on a journey, but that 3 is a journey. So some of you are taking this journey with this particular person, and others, you're going to start a journey, make your move, and you're going to meet your life partner. I'm talking, this is huge. So either this is coming in, or some of you, like in the previous read from yesterday, you met somebody new, whether you slept together or not. It's a soulmate. There's a connection. It's linked, okay? And that will be your life partner. So, and I'm telling you, especially for those who have been following me for a very long time now, like this is coming in, and I know it is because I'm wrapping it up, and they won't even let me talk about this unless I do a video once a week for you now. And I don't think there's going to be too many more, to be honest with you, because this will now be part 5. Well, we started at 3, we did 4, 5. It doesn't matter. 5 is change, and 4s are comfortable, and we got out of the and people can stay in 4s for a long time. And I'm telling you, we got out of that 4 energy. Pot 5 was just midweek last week. So it hasn't I feel like it hasn't even been like a full solid days before this new energy came in, even though it was a little bit of a wait, but I'm gonna tell you what that's about. So I like that because 5 is change. Okay. And some of you it's not really the wait. Well, it's a wait because you might actually wait when you hear this before you make a final decision too. See what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily his wait, but it could be. It could be. We're gonna we'll get into that after. But this is crystal clear energy coming at you. So you're coming out of the confusion, which is nice. Because I feel like last week with me, I kind of was here and there like confused and not even about like a love situation, just the foggy energy, just not clear. And you don't even like need this clarity to feel that clear that's about to hit. Okay. It's just clean, crisp energy. And I think even when you have this conversation, it's going to be clear. There's no mumbo jumbo, there's no beating around the bush. So I guess you just got to wait for somebody to be ready to face their fear, their karma, you know, because this is their karma, which then your karma kicks in. And will you accept? Will you accept what you hear? Oh yeah. Um and save I hope you dance. I hope you dance. We've talked about that. That song is a lot of stays. Won't you stay with me? You're all I need. And then there's other stays too, you know. But whoever's feeling hopeless, I hope you dance. I forget who sings it. It might be Shania Twain, but I hope you dance. For those in the hopeless energy, that's a good song for you. Okay. For those who are not in hopeless energy, if you're dealing with somebody who's hopeless, then maybe you can kind of understand what they're going through. But I don't really think you need to do that to yourself. If you're not in hopeless energy, then I wouldn't bother. Okay. Um, but the other stays that I'm hearing are more like stay with me. So it's like you're meant to be, it's the life partner here, whether you choose to be together or not, it's that life partner energy. Or you're about to meet a new soulmate. I'm telling you, it's one or the other. It's coming in, guys. Or it's a pregnancy. And it's like regardless, you're about to start a new cycle. Because we went into the year 2019, which is a 3, creativity. Each month we go through a new cycle. This is the 4th month. The 4th month is all about foundations, building something solid. So something has to, whether it's a new solid foundation, whether you decide to keep a child or have a child, you're adding somebody to the foundation, you're moving, so you're switching up foundation, somebody's coming in, it's all about foundation. It's all about being solid. It's a lot. Okay. So like this will be go into like April, May, because it's the month 5. It's all about change and other things. So it's like some of you, this might come mid-month, end of the month, but 4 is a big month, and that's why I've been saying that for a long time. April's a big month. Okay. And it's going to be May because you got to wait for that change. But I think some of you are going to have that change And then it's accepting change because the acceptance is already here in the month of April. You know what I mean? So it's like taking the plunge, taking the change together. So you know what I mean, jelly beans? Okay. Um, so I need to I'm gonna do part 5 for you. I'm gonna let you know when it's ready. Okay. Um, you know what's weird? So here's the thing. I'm gonna let you know when part 5 is ready. It's 11. I normally do 11:12. Okay. If for some reason I have to do in betweens instead of weekly, for some ironic reason, at that point when I do an in between, you can do any denomination. Okay. But this part 5 is linked to part 4 and 3, obviously. You know, she saw the devil, beauty and the devil. It's all the underlying stuff that I no longer talk about because spirit won't let me. And it makes sense, guys, because we really do want to be out of this energy. So for those who really know that this is you guys' story, you guys are the ones that order that, and it kind of gets you through. So, but it's this one's, I think, the most important one. And I'm not saying I don't think you got to wait for May, but this is part 5. Okay. So, in acceptance, it's change. Okay. So it actually makes sense. And I'm telling you, like 15, 16, 17, 18, which is a 9, which would be 4, 8. I mean, 4, 9. Something's happening today with someone. Could just be your dreams, though, or you're about to get that clarity, guys. Some of you, you're going to get the clarity on the... Some of you got clarity on the 3rd. And you're waiting. You definitely got some type of clarity last month when it came to something, whether it was a text message, something. And I don't think you've heard anything since. But it's coming. And that's another 4. That's weird. They normally don't have me break down them. Well, I break down numbers all the time, but I'm trying to crack a code here. Four, 5. That's another 9. Now we got 2 9s. That talks about love. Love until you can't love no more, till it hurts, which is the type of connection you guys have. But the fact that this dream and the channeled message I got is linked to the number 14, it could be something happening on the 14th, or again, it talks about the 5. I didn't think about that either. See what I'm saying? So it's all correlating. I'll dig into it during the read. Again, I'll let you know when it's ready. Then I gotta come back, and I want to at least get through fire and earth, and then I'll continue tomorrow, because then I have to get going. I got stuff to do. So I love you guys. Don't sit in this if you're not in this right now per se. If this is dreamlike energy, don't overthink it. Don't worry about it. It was a dream. It happened for a reason. Don't be a dweller. Don't, but I feel it's like you're in clear energy anyway, so I don't feel you being in turmoil. So that's good. Some of you are stressed out, but I think that's more linked to children, whether it's on your half or the other half. I'm telling you, like, there's some children shit going on. There's a pregnancy here. Or the pregnancy already happened, I'm telling you. Look at. It's like the decision is so heavy, and then like the baby is right there in the cup, and then it's like a decision. Like this is somehow linked to freaking children, like us. family. I got the goosebumps, so for damn sure. I don't know what it's all about, but it's for, I'm telling you, a vast majority of you, it's linked to children. Your future is with children. I mean, my future's with children. I don't know, you know. I don't give a rat's ass if he's got children. Like, more the merrier. But that's me. It's a problem for somebody, okay? I think it's a child you don't know about. I don't know. I almost said, I don't know, court. As if someone's talking to me to try to figure it out. I don't know. Somebody's really confused when it comes to the aspect of a child. I don't know if it's guilt. I'm going to throw one card for what this child thing is, like, because it's still wanting me to talk about it, but not to the point where, like, I don't want you guys overthinking, okay? But, like, when this person, whatever's happening with this child, whether these children already exist or you're pregnant, I'm just going to throw you one card, okay? Because it's the Four of Coins. It's like, hold on. Like, hold on to the thoughts. Hold on to the child. Like, I'm not saying, if you're pregnant, it's, you know, spirit's not like, hold on to the child, you know, depending on what religion you are. But, like, just hold on. Like, he's holding a key around his necklace, okay? So it's like, you're going to see the light real soon. Because, again, it's a 4. People get, it's like that 4. You're going to see it with this new moon energy. It is in April. Well, you're dealing with the Virgo. But nah, you're about to see the light because he's opening. It's like this baby or children is the key to success for some of you. Like the key to the next generation. You might get like a child. You might have a child that's going to be like a child star. Or the child's about to come into the life and shift a new generation. It's gonna, like, just hold on. Something's about to be illuminated. Tell me about the Four of Coins. Because the way he's opening the chest, it's like someone holds that key. So it's like, I don't know if it's saying don't necessarily, it's like just hold on, don't necessarily make any decisions without the other person. Or it's just saying this other person is so involved because this person has the key around their chest. They're about to open up something. They're about to share. They're about to open up the heart chakra or something. You know what I'm saying? And it's the 9 of Cups. So this is a good thing. This is like a dream. This is a wish. So, like, this is a good thing, guys. Just hold on. Don't do anything drastic yet. Don't overthink something. Like, chillax. And again, it's 4-9. I'm telling you, there's something today on April 9th that's happening with you guys. What's at the bottom of the deck? King of Coin. Something's going down today with you guys. For some. And it could be your dreams tonight are going to tell you something. Because again, we're back to 4-9. Your dreams are going to tell you something. You're either personally going to get this message or, and it could be harsh, see what I'm saying? Like, I don't necessarily know. Or it's going to be like a dream, like, because the 9 of Cups is very dreamy too. Or it's saying there's a dream coming. Hold on. Someone's about to illuminate something. I'm telling you. And it's like, you got that moon, so it's still unknown. But, like, it might be a dream tonight for some of you. And for others, it's actually going to happen. Again, it's that Pisces. It's the moon. It's got Jupiter here too. Jupiter loves to expand. But 4-9, there's something today, guys. And it's like, look at all this little green. that one green, and then the rest are gold. And this is holding the green with the gold around it. There's something today that today's the 9th, 4-9. That's not the first time I correlated all these numbers and got 4-9. And I wanted to see what the bottom number was, but it's just the King of Pence. So like, I don't know if the King of Pence could be dealing with an Aquarius because the star's pretty prominent. But so isn't this Pisces. But here's the Pisces and here's the water barrier. So I think you could be dealing with an Aquarian sun and a Pisces moon. Because that star is freaking prominent. See, you got the water barrier and then you got the Pisces. Whoa, sorry, troops. Oh, did you just freeze on me? Oh, the camera. I don't know how to flip the camera. It's, yeah, guys, I don't know how to, you're looking at my sister's hallway. Okay. Can you guys see my face? Now I'm going to turn the camera around to see if you guys can see my face because I don't know how to flip it. So can you see my face? Yes. Okay. So this is weird because I can't see you, nor can I talk to you. But apparently you can see my face. I mean, yeah. It doesn't even want to stand. This is strange. Okay. Anywhoosie. Look at, I'm just gonna hold it like this. Okay. So see, you got the water barrier up there and the Pisces. And the first thing I saw was the star. But then over here, I don't know why this is so big. Then over here, 4-9. There's something. It's the month 4 too. Something stable. There's something coming at you. Okay. So anywho, guys, I love you. I don't know how to flip my camera back. Okay. So I love you guys so much. Have a great day. I will be back in a little while. I will let you know when part 5 is ready. It will be within the next hour. If you want to start purchasing it, go ahead. It's fine because I'm gonna do it. It's 11:12, but it'll be done within the next hour, and then I'll be back within the next hour, and I'm gonna do something real quick. Get some of these zodiacs done before I'm done for the day. Okay, so I love you guys. Yeah, I don't know how to flip the phone. Hi, Ramon. Hi, baby. Okay, so. Yeah, I know La Mama's here, but I can't access that right this second because I'm on my phone and not the computer. So next time, thanks, sweetie. Next time I'm live, I'm gonna bring down my other computer. Okay. And I'll add you. Okay. So top right hand corner. Yeah, no, I know, but not when you're live. You know what I mean? Like I did. Oh, now I'm switching. Yeah, see, yeah. Anywhoosie. Ooh, look at Nikki. Oh, someone's naked. Anywho, I love you guys so much. Okay? I'll see you guys in a little while. All right? Bye, guys.